Okay, this is the second half of the local government structures looking at counties. So, every city in California is entirely contained within a county, and that's the California model. Other states do different models. For instance, in 32 states, they have municipalities with multiple counties. So, um, in the city of Dallas, the city is in 5 different counties. So there's overlapping jurisdiction, and the same is true of Oklahoma City. It's in five. The city is in 5 different counties. In both of these cases, parts of the counties that Dallas is in to have things other than the city of Dallas. It's a really kind of complicated overlaying situation. In New York, there are multiple counties entirely within one city. So New York City has 5 boroughs. Each of those boroughs is an independent county. Manhattan is a county. The Bronx is a county, and all of those counties are within New York City. But those counties don't have anything in them that are not New York City. Whereas in the Dallas and Oklahoma City areas, the counties have things that are not part of the cities. Within a county, they provide various services such as hospitals, libraries, public housing, public assistance, animal control, inspections, weights and measures, elections. Um, uh, some of the counties, the district attorney is a county level thing. The justice systems, the parole, the probation, things like that tend to be in the county level. They have usually in most states courts are either run by the counties or run by the state but designated by county. And then there are special kinds of things, commissions that counties do to oversight certain elements in their county. For instance, not every county has a zoo, but in the counties that do have zoos, they've got to have a government structure around that. So some of the special kinds of services counties provide include zoos, harbors, convention centers, beaches, and things like that. County governments, when you look at the structure of the county government, they're usually called county supervisors, county commissioners, a county council, or county legislature. In most of our counties, they have a structure in which they have 3 branches in one government structure. So usually the county supervisors do not have an executive and they do not have a judiciary. So the executive function is done by the communal county supervisors, and they usually delegate it to a paid county administrator. There's no mayor, there's no president of the county, that kind of thing. The other thing is that the county also runs its own internal kind of appeal system. So if you go to the planning commission and don't get a decision that you want, your next step is to take it to a county hearing, and only then, if you get struck down at the agency level and the county level, can you get the courts involved. So they have a hearing process as well. So you're looking at something where the county commissioners, the county council, county legislature encompasses all 3 branches. There are a few that have a separate elected executive, but this isn't very often. One of the things that is interesting is sometimes they have elected positions that are separate from the council on county level things. For instance, a county sheriff tends to be an independently elected official that really doesn't report to the county supervisors. They have their own kind of jurisdiction and their own electoral power. Other things that are like this are things like the county clerk, the county treasurer, and in many states, the district attorney, although in about half of the states, the DA is a state level officer and not a county level officer. So that's kind of the difference. Okay, we're going to move on now to cities.